Jambo fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley, and the celebration continues for the new Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection card deck. This card deck is 60 in length. Every card is individually designed and artistically put together. They include the 60 best notes from the universe ever written, the funniest, most insightful, heartwarming. They also have an oracle suggestion on the back. So each card has two sets of ideas from Divine Intelligence. And you can use these to ask yourself a question about love, romance, connection. Think of the question, dwell on it, and then randomly pull a card. Or just look at a random card at different points in the day. You can give these away to friends in your neighborhood, in your office, stocking stuffers. You can put them in a bill that you pay your utilities on so that somebody in some dark room is going to get it and be lit up. If you go to the website at tut.com, there's 34 ideas that subscribers like you have sent in as to how to use these notes from the universe on love and connection, each card. You can frame a card. It's endless. You can get these at Amazon, free shipping if you're a Prime member. I think it's like $16 for the card deck, or $10 for 24 more hours at Hay House. $10 a card deck at hayhouse.com. Buy 2 decks and shipping is free. So thank you, Hay House, for offering that. Part of the celebration here is we're giving away a card deck every single day. We've got 2 more days left. Today and tomorrow is Friday. In part of this celebration, we will mail it to any address on planet Earth. And to qualify, all you have to do is type a question. Type a question right now during the live feed. And if I answer your question on Love and Connection, then you will be sent a card deck for free. So the card that I picked this morning that I want to share with you reads as follows. In all battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind. The universe. Okay, go with your heart. Excusez-moi. Okay, you know these are live because I can't cut out that sneeze. Then the marching orders, the oracle card on the back side. You know what to do. You know what to do. You've got that crossroads before you. You're wondering, should I stay or should I go? What does your heart say? Learn to use that. It is the center of your soul. It is your other brain, if you will. Too often, we eat of the forbidden fruit of life. You know that Adam and Eve story, the original sin? That's literally us looking to the illusions and logically trying to plot our course. Never works. Your heart will never catch up to your mind, okay? Your heart will never justify your mind, but your mind will learn to justify your heart. So go with your instinct, go with your feelings, die to the illusions. They just show you what you've manifested so far. They do not show what's coming tomorrow. You decide that with new end results in your mind, directed by your heart. Okay? Not that there isn't always a place for a little bit of logic. That's one of my main lessons also for audiences. Too often, we just be like, I want this. That's my heart speaking. And then just, go with blinders on. Mix up the magic with a little tiny bit of logic, but be driven by your feelings. All right, now let's see if you have any questions. Any questions about love and connection? Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed that with Shaman Durek. Kiki Love, I enjoyed your podcast with Shaman Durek. I love Shaman Durek. I enjoyed those as well. Let's see. Oh, I'm crying, but because it's so powerful. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. Melly. All right, anybody got a question about love and connection? Is this a simulation computer game? Is life a simulation computer game? Okay, I'm going to take this is for Boho Dogan. Boho Dogan, if you ask that question, if this is a simulated computer game, then I want you to email ivy@tut.com, ivy@tut.com, and she's going to have you receive any address in the world this brand new deck of cards, 60 cards on love and connection. So is this a computer game? No, it's absolutely not a computer game. Is it like a computer simulation? Absolutely. Excuse-moi. I think the movie The Matrix is more on point, more aligned with truth than virtually any other story, production, adaptation, novel, fiction, nonfiction that I have ever seen before in my life. It is shocking and astounding. Now, the film, The Matrix, with Keanu Reeves, you know, you love that. You got to love that film. I love that film. Has two deviations that break from truth. Number one, it's computer simulation. Okay, computers will never capture spirit, source, soul. Never, never, never. So The Matrix is based on computers running an artificial simulated world. So that's never going to happen. But divine intelligence, with us as contributors, not bystanders, is running a simulation right now that's life on Earth, for example. The other problem with the film The Matrix is that there's an evil intention underlying the creation of the network, so to speak. Not only is it computers, but it's subjugating, limiting, and controlling human life. Okay, there is no such thing as evil. I know that's a big red flag, yellow flag on the play. That's going to cause consternation. That's going to cause arguments. Well, not arguments, but let's have a debate. There's no such thing as evil as a force unto its own. Okay? People do evil things, very evil things. Evil in that sense is very, very real. Awful, terrible, crappy, shitty things happen in the hallowed jungles of time and space. But it's an illusionary playground where we knew stuff would be happening. And we came here anyway because we knew that no matter what happens, it adds to our essence because we are eternal and all that happens here is temporary. So while it's hideous and disgusting what some people do, it's like ketchup blood as reality and eternity goes. It's like, you know, the mayhem on a film in the movie theater. It can be ugly, it can be disgusting, but it's not reality. It's not the deep reality. Otherwise, we wouldn't play this game. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in this simulated simulation done by spirit. We wouldn't be there. And there's no such thing as evil. That would imply that there's like a devil, like a Satan, that there's creativity run amok, that God, divine intelligence, made a mistake. Don't you think intelligence that knew how to hang the stars in the night sky and create 10 sextillion planets at a minimum, 100 million species on this one planet at a minimum? Don't you think if all of a sudden evil was lurking of its own volition, don't you think divine intelligence could just squash that sucker out and it'd be gone forever? Yes! There's no such thing as evil like that. People do evil things in their quest for understanding truth and revealing the love that holds life together. But it's temporary, it's fleeting, and it's based on confusion and misunderstandings. It is not some force lurking on its own. Okay, I cover it in all of my books. I won't go there anymore. This is about love and connection. We're celebrating Notes from the Universe, card deck, compliments of Hay House. We're sending out a free one of these to Boho Dogan, who asked the question, is life a simulated computer game? It almost is, but it's not. And just because it is, doesn't mean it's not filled with love, true love, deep love. What's the word? Unmitigated love, unconditional love, unconditional love, human love. And it doesn't mean that we're not sacred. It doesn't mean that there aren't miracles everywhere all the time. Okay, so it doesn't diminish it to say that it is very much like a simulation. So, we've already given one away. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow's the last day of this 2-week celebration. We'll give another copy of these away if you participate and ask a question that's answered in the live session on Instagram. So, everyone, until we meet again, remember, thoughts become things, and you are adored.